Yeah, I would like to be a dad,
you would be great. Oh my God, you'd be so great. Your kid would be so lucky.
But my freaking wife is going to be there, and that's going to be the tough part.
That's the bummer. She'll be good too. You'll pick someone good.
She'll be good, yeah.
Yeah, she'll be great. You're not going to fuck that up.
And if she isn't, I don't know what happened to her, officer. Let's see that.
That's her. She's a beaut.
Hey.
Yep.
I'll let her shoot me, that's for sure.
She probably would.
Really?
She'd probably tase you if you wanted her to.
Look, she can shoot me in the belt buckle and see if my pants drop. You know what I'm saying, baby? That's where I'm at with her.
Even if they film you in your natural habitat and you don't know you're being filmed, I trust you to be someone. You're just not someone that's going to be like so different than you are here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I'm going to be buying a slave or something, or doing something, or, burying somebody.
Love. That's
I was 80% heart. Dude, look and listen to this. I had a man's dick since I was about 4. So imagine, my dick's been the same size since I was 4. They told me.
Who's they?
They told me. People at
Who's
the medical
they?
facility, doctors, everybody.
Medical
Locals,
facility.
Dude,
We get it. You grew up rich. You had a medical facility. Okay. You had health insurance. Cool.
Every sports coach, dude. I remember one sports
Why are
coach
sports
taking a
coaches
picture of
looking
it
at your dicks?
who was not even a pedophile.
You know that's illegal.
But he wasn't a pedophile. It was just
Yes,
like.
he was.
No, it was like looking at the nice tires on a truck. It was like, dang.
Okay, so I am obsessed with when you realize you were molested, like the day you realize.
Dude, no.
We just.
There should be like a place like in nature or on, I'm not going to say like street corners or whatever, but where there is a devout lesbian who is, totally has gone through whatever the steps are to be a lesbian and is there to take the journey off of a man to just shoulder some of the burden.
No one wants you.
Really? You think that?
Yeah, yeah. Is an ugly man acceptable to anyone? I think there's certain gay guys that
gamers.
are into.
Dude, I remember people would cheer for my dick from the stands, like, Jesus.
No, they wouldn't.
Well,
None
it
of
looked like a
that's
couple
true.
ladies were looking one time.
That's not true.
Because they were pointing.
You don't remember anything at this stage in your life. I refuse to believe any of
I
this
remember my
shit.
Amistad. I remember carrying around a heavy dick for fucking 11 years, dude.
You call
Give
your
us
dick-
free! I remember my fucking Amistad, dude. Because imagine having an adult's dick now. Imagine having tits at fucking 5. Them bags. Imagine having those big, beautiful.
Or what kind of, when you think Whitney, who do you think? Definitely not Houston. You're
I think
me
a
for.
huge tits. That's what I think. To be honest with you, no
Really,
offense.
Whitney?
Very funny. Whitney has some fucking
She
bangers
does.
on her.
I've seen him. Have you seen him?
Some pool toys, dude.
Yeah, they're
Dude,
nice.
The lifeguard can take the day off. You feel me? She's got those unsinkable battleships,
Whitney's on
bro.
duty. Yes.
Yeah, she's got those U-boats, dude. If I were that baby, I would never grow past 2 months.
My buddy used to do that when his grandmother would be too loud. He put a little bit of deodorant on her tongue.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did have her quiet down a little bit. And she didn't mind it, I don't think, because a little bit of attention. But one thing I want to say is this. So
I think a lot of people get married or whatever,
Yeah.
and then they're like, damn, this dude's gay or whatever, you know? And then they're stuck with a gay husband. But I think a lot of women...
Being married to a gay man would be fun because there's a feminine energy to him that would be like almost like having a girlfriend.
Oh, it's
kind
the
of thing.
largest Pomeranian you can have if you're a woman, is a gay husband.
I think one day Elon Musk is going to put a gun magnet in the sky and they're all going to go right up there and just zoom to it and we'll be cured.
Kind of amazing, but it'll
I think it could
lift up
happen.
cars also.
Well, fuck it. Sometimes you got to. Hey, dude, look, just select Toyotas, and some of them need to go. Okay, but
when I sit the way I'm supposed to,
yeah.
with my shoulder blades down, my neck extended, and my back, like, this is a good look. I know this is gonna look better than what I really want to do, which is this
Yeah.
armadillo.
But this feels like I'm going to meet some dude's going to try to meet me, I feel like, all the time.
Yeah,
As a
you're-
guy...
so sometimes I'll pop that Cialis, dude, just to feel a little bit of.
How long does that last?
Oh, it can last 3 or 4 days, kind of in a mild tone.
An erection?
No, not the erection, just that little fervor.
What does it do? Serotonin? It increases the serotonin in your brain? Is that what Cialis does? Do you know what it's doing to you neurologically?
No.
Okay.
Well, and it's like a lot of people didn't even think Canada was real for a long time. Like, we had to discover it like 7 times before people were like, yes, okay, we'll admit it that you're real. What was your first job over there?
I worked at Bell's. Oh, my first singing gig?
No, your first like human job, like
My
a
first,
job. Gary Busey, and then like the Leaning Tower of Pizza or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Dude, one lady woke me up and called me out, had an erection, told the flight attendant.
That you hadn't read. Well,
Yes.
sexual assault on planes is going up, I just read.
I was asleep and the erection wasn't for her, This lady called me up. Her husband's sitting there like a straight muppet. I'm like, this ain't for you, lady. Like, I was dead asleep. You're saying that my natural biological
what
process?
happened?
She had the attendant come over.
Yeah.
And the attendant's trying to stay out of a lawsuit.
Yeah.
So trying not to say anything. The lady's husband, I'm looking at the dude like, really? Like,
Yeah, it's
Well,
a
let me
thing.
tell you this, ladies. If you're at the gas station, some guy's like, hey, will you help me look for something in the trunk of my car? And you get in there, dude, you shouldn't get in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
You're so fucking funny.
but sexy was cool, man. And yeah, I tried to invite her out to do something, but she got
want to?
pregnant.
Damn,
Which
that-
is kind
that
of the
really
same
happened?
thing. Because a lot of women are like, I can't, I have to wash my hair. But she's like, hey.
I got pregnant.
Yeah. I even asked my buddy, I was like, you don't think she got pregnant just so she didn't have to go out with me? He's like, you think some woman would get pregnant because she doesn't want to go out with you, dude? You're an idiot.
I mean, that's commitment, though.
It is commitment.
That's some real people pleasing shit right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway,
Okay, I can kind of see it. I mean, that's my goal. Like, Giselle's the prettiest person that's ever lived.
very, very
So
cute.
I could get to a 9.2 if I keep getting the right kind of work and doctors. I could maybe get to looking like her, her half sister or something like that.
Yeah. Like Giselle.
Yeah, exactly.
People are like, whoa, dude. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have statistics on this, but it's also like race. Everyone had interracial families and relationships and
Right.
stuff. It was like there was actually way less racism.
beige power, that's my motto.
People's minds at how good you can be just with a little bit of work. Amazing. I could see it.
Thank you. And what else? Oh, Harp is kind of gay, I think, but I was in love with my buddy's mom, actually, dude, and I used to sneak over into their hamper. This is kind of crazy. And huff them cups, bro. She had this big Brazilian. I'd hide in there and fucking huff them cups, daddy. And just smell that thing as hard as I could, man, until my freaking lungs almost blew out.
I wanted to know how tall you were because I feel like I tower over you in these stilettos.
Okay, you can call them stilettos if you want. I call them working heels. I am a healthy 6'1".
Oh, nice.
Recently been tested, totally chill on the up and up.
Because I don't think she's gluing strip lash.
Ooh, look, you can see it leaving right there.
No. Oh my God, Theo, I think that was an extension.
Oh,
That girl lost her eyelashes.
yeah, it's just that time of year.
You do complicated yoga?
Hell no,
You
dude.
said 6 years.
Like
you should
bird or bald eagle or whatever that stuff is.
be. Damn,
or
you know the names for all of them?
whatever that other one is, hurt camel or something. I
What
don't
is
do any of
that?
that. I don't know.
What does that one look like? I haven't
think
heard of that one.
You got to be a woman to be able to do that one, I think.
You're able to just look at something and break it down in a way that yes, you do know. I mean, you've just been, maybe you don't know it, but the way your mind works and
that's
processes
sweet of you.
things is so fucking elite and cool. And